Hello, Aries. Today I'm going to be doing what you need to release and what you need to focus on. We're in a wasting moon, and whenever you want anything new to come in for you, you have to make room for it. So let's see. Cards have already been shuffled and crystallized. What does Aries need to release? So the overall energy of what's happening right now, we have solar eclipse with revolution here. So it's like, this is a lot of fiery energy. This is, can't run, can't ride, can't hide. I was going to say ride. Can't run, can't hide. It's definitely happening. Solar eclipses, you know, few and far in between, but they do happen, scheduled, right? But there's some protection here, right? In your destiny. So what I'm getting is, you know, once this, you know, happens, plays out, you do everything that you need to do, and you get into your destiny. You know, that's the Ten of Pentacles there, and that's the Wheel of Fortune. You know, learning the lessons, being able to move on. Something is ending. There's an ending, right? Has to be, right? New cycles. And then there's going to be an increase for you, either materialistically or spiritually. But this is all about you know, walking into the next phase, or whatever is happening is, you know, affecting these things. It has a lot to do with pentacles, money, physical things. So we have I have here with Taurus and 12th house escape and 7th house partners. And then we have North Node here. Okay, so there is a Grand Cross Provoker, and they have water element sensing, and then Pluto transformation, and then messages. So I mean, you're getting intuitive hints. You're starting to notice the patterns in certain things. With Pluto transformation here, this is like, whew, that's Scorpio energy. So something, and your energy, right? I believe it's Scorpio. Don't quote me. Sorry. Double check, because I could be wrong. If I'm right, let me know. Or I'm gonna find out. Anyway, you could be in opposition with a water sign right now. Things are definitely transforming between these people, or these are highly, you have water in your chart, right? And you could also be having an emotional upheaval. You could be going through the motions, all right? This could be within self. It may not have anything to do with anybody, but it definitely major lessons here. The Ten of Pentacles is not just about legacy and money, and it's also about, you know, pretty much just earning your inheritance, if you will, you know, walking the right path. You know, the universe, God takes care of you. You could have Taurus highly aspected in your chart, or like I said, a water sign, but it's everything to do with your life purpose. Things need to end. You need to learn these lessons. The wheel needs to turn so that you can get into your life purpose, your north node, your true path. You could be settling past life debts. Maybe whoever you was in contact with in your past life, maybe you re-encountered them, maybe maybe you don't know. But there, with 12th house here, this tells me there's hidden enemies, right? And it's necessary for you to have encountered them so that you can get here, right? There's some mysteries, there's some hidden enemies, there's people that you thought was gonna hold you down, you know what I'm saying, be the getaway driver, but they're not. As soon as you throw it in the trunk and run around to the passenger side, they're running off with your shit. But let's see what your energy is. Aries, what's your energy? Your number is 44, 48, and 45. 44 and 45. That tells me like something is like is going to be in steps. Right? You're on the right path type of thing. But maybe you have to realize your destiny first. Maybe you have to figure something out about yourself or whatever to be able to get to this increase of whatever that is. Like I said, I have here. So if you have Taurus in your chart, you might want to check where that is for you. And you might want to also check what's in your north node placement. All right? And figure out your south node. I guess that's it. All right, so we have main female here. When you look into your south node, right, it's usually the opposite of your north node sign, right? So if you have a south node in Pisces, the opposite would be Virgo, and vice versa. But the south node speaks about the kind of life where maybe the debts that you have to repay from either when you were younger or from your previous life. And it gets real deep. If you are going to get a natal chart reading, make sure you go to somebody who is trustworthy and knowledgeable, or take the time to figure it out yourself. But then when you get into your north node, you're in the beginning, you're clearing out your debt. You're meeting those people that you have, those karmics, you're meeting them again. You are clearing it out. Hopefully you're doing the right thing. Hopefully you're seeing what you need to see. Hopefully you're taking heed to the universe or God speaking to you, because that's when you get to a place like this. And that 12th house is really tricky. When you get to the 12th house, it's really important that you take all of your life lessons. And I just see 9/11. It's really important that you take all your life lessons, everything that you've learned, and apply it, because it's necessary. It's going to be necessary for you to get past this. At the bottom of the deck, we have false person here. So this goes right along with the 12th house enemies. But there's a false person in despair because they feel stuck thinking about something or somebody that is over. Something is not so anymore. And maybe they're expecting to take a... Maybe it's over because they expected to go on this path and take something or change the fate and destiny of a privileged woman. I don't know. Or this false person did. This false person tried to do some sneaky shit and take something that wasn't theirs, right? And when you're dealing with the 12th house, it's not just relationships that are that you're figuring the puzzle out about with people and sorry, that was really loud. It's not just, you know, people that you're in a relationship with, or it's also friends, family, work, etc., etc. So, you know, put yourself where you belong, okay? Take your fits, leave the rest. But yeah, so we have somebody could be a life path 44, somebody could be life path 2, somebody could be life path 8. Okay, figure out your life path. Okay, you take your your month. So if you was born January 15, no, you're in Aries, right? So let's do April before. Let's say your birthday was the 10th and you were born in 1985. So you would take 4 plus 1 plus 1, 9, 8, and 5, right? So 4 and 1, that's 5. That's 10. Then 1, that's 11. No, that's 10. 9 and 1, that's another 10. And then 8, okay, you have 28. Then 2 and 8, that's 10. And then 1. So your life path could be 1 if this was your birthday. That's how you figure it out. You're welcome. Let's see. Where are my cards? Where are they at? Where did I put it? Brain malfunction. What did I do? Where is it? No, I'm overlooking it. I gotta be, because that's, I'm bugging out. Sorry. Okay. There could be a mean female who's held in high honor. You could be the main person, male or female, held in high honor. All right. 2 and 25 out here as well. What does Aries need to release? One more, please. Thank you. What does Aries need to focus on? Somebody could have overlooked something. Okay. Something could be difficult to put back together. What does Aries need to focus on? One more, please. Thank you. Oh my God. Lust must be a big problem. Somebody could be thinking nasty thoughts. Dirty, dirty thoughts. With lust and vision here is another number 8. Okay, so maybe this lust energy is connected to this false person in your life, and they are the hidden enemy. Okay, too much of this is not a good thing. Just want to let you know. All right. I just threesomes. Yeah, that just popped in my head. So with lust and vision here, I just feel like somebody is either playing out, acting, well, fire, with High Priestess of Fire here, this is action. Okay, so I feel like somebody is having these wild sex capades, okay? They're playing out fantasies here. That's what I just got from that. But with rigid and denial, maybe somebody has a hard time or had a hard time seeing someone for who they truly are. All right? That somebody is in a warrior stance, and they pulling deep inside them, trying to be honest with themselves, to get their bearings together. That's the vibe I'm getting here. But it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that this is 24 and that's 25. And 8 and 8. So somebody must have thought that this main female, who actually is a false person, was like legit. But I don't know. That could be it. You could be thinking about this main female. Okay, so what you need to release is love and High Priestess of Fire at 10 and 5. Interesting. Can't wait to clarify. What you need to focus on is taking a risk. Starting anew. I get like Fool energy with this. Surrender. In order to be here, and have a successful, you have to have absolute trust and faith. She is, look at that. I mean, in real life, she would have fell off already and fucking died. But I mean, just somebody needs to surrender, and just take that risk, take that plunge, take that dive. Maybe there's a message that needs to be sent, or somebody got the message and they need to take action on it. All right, so let's see what these things are all about. All right, we have 24, 10, 5, 31, and 45. 45 is here twice. So somebody could be 45 or 54 or 9. Somebody's needing to go into hermit mode. This is a magical message. This ain't no regular ass message right here. And that's card number 45. Somebody needs to go within on something. Somebody needs to take a closer look at something and trust that what they're receiving, when they go within, that is factual information. That comes with meditation, time alone, no drugs, no alcohol, no lustrous sex. I know how boring that is, right? But let's be, I don't know why I said that. Somebody finds that shit boring. Not me. It's peaceful being sober and uninhibited and unaffected by somebody else's emotions and energy. What's love here for what Aries needs to release? The Emperor, the Fool, Ten of Cups. So, are you trying to control your emotions? Control who you love, what you love? What's love for Aries? The Emperor is usually Aries energy. So maybe you're too controlling. Taurus is also a very controlling energy as well. What's love for Aries? What they need to release? The Hierophant. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. I get that there's money, or this is a stable offer. Somebody wanting to go towards somebody passionately. They're burdened and hurt because some information came out, or they're now seeing the King of Pentacles differently. Okay, there's our Earth sign. And when, you know, it doesn't have to be, like I said, main female can actually be a dude. Give me one more for love. Okay, with the Emperor and the Hierophant, that's a lot of control. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of another one wanted to come out. Okay. Lots of major arcanas that, oh my god, Justice is here. Triumphant. King of Wands. That's you. New passionate beginning. Or somebody could be receiving justice for, somebody could be receiving justice. Somebody could be getting a payout. Or somebody with that lust energy there, I feel like somebody could be I get like weighing the consequences or something. I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers by saying everything. But this Hierophant energy here, and this Wheel of Fortune, you have 3 major arcanas and the Ace of Swords here for love. So I get an Emperor who's a businessman, a father, a leader. He is in control. And then the Hierophant, that could be an actual another person, or that could actually be speaking about a community, or a leader, a spiritual leader, like, you know, pastor, or, you know, this guy right here in the picture, that's a pope. Somebody could be Catholic. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, like, things are changing because there's some type of truth here, or clarity. What's the High Priestess of Fire? Thank you, Spirit. With the Ten of Cups, Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles. So we could be talking about, you could be dealing with another fire sign, or this is speaking about you and a family or group. So with this High Priestess of Fire and the Ten of Cups, Temperance, I feel like somebody could be passionate about what or who makes them happy, and they're wanting to bring balance into the situation. They want to heal it. And we got this Knight of Pentacles here, so that's like slow, I'm sure, energy. But back here we have a Queen of Wands, Justice, Two of Cups, and a Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed somebody in a connection. Could be that's Queen of Wands. Exchanged a connection. She changed. She balanced this. Somebody feels betrayed. Somebody had a secret relationship or secrets. Meetings. Boy, there's a lot of secrets in here, man. What I'm gonna clarify for what Aries needs to focus on. What is, let's clarify what Aries needs to focus on. Risk. Queen of Swords. Okay, so you need to focus on taking a risk with this Queen of Swords. Two of Cups. These flipped around and reversed in my hands, but it's the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. So somebody doesn't want to fight illusions anymore. They don't maybe get that right back in there. I don't know what this is yet. Queen of Pentacles. Let me get one more for risk. There's two women here now. There's two of the same here now. Four Wands. Six of Wands. Six of Swords. And the Magician. The Ace of Wands. Don't tell me polygamy. Or this could be someone coming out of a cold, strong, dominant energy and coming into something more nurturing. is saying take the risk towards the Queen of Swords. Connect. Maybe there's some information that needs to be exchanged, right? With message here in the Queen of Swords, and Two of Cups is about an exchange, right? Somebody could have different color hair, could be a difference. And with this Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, and she's a little bit nicer than the Queen of Swords. That's for certain. She's not as quick to throw somebody in the dungeon. But that Queen of Swords is ready already. What's message for what Aries needs to focus on? I feel like it's saying you need to focus on take the risk, communicate, exchange, speak about your feelings, because there's a lot here, but I don't believe that you're displaying it all. And you might have something to celebrate. What's message? So we have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands here. So when we're speaking about destiny and all of that, you know, definitely speak up. Six of Wands, clarifying message, and Seven of Pentacles. What else? Oh, that's a lot. King of Wands with the Lovers and the Hermit. Yeah, Hermit fell on top of the Four of Wands. So I feel like you need to, like I said Hermit, right? And the Devil energy is at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Pentacles. I heard guarding, Four Swords, and the Chariot. So somebody could be like really obsessed or hurt or healing or something. Somebody could be like ready to attack. Because the only reason why I said that is because while this man is laying down, resting, thinking, contemplating about this Three of Swords that he just got hit with, he's rubbing that sword. He's thinking, he's contemplating, he's planning shit. It's the Ace of Swords that he got. So he got the truth. So now he's just healing. Like I said, Four is his protection. And I heard guarding. Somebody could, I want to know what that Devil energy is. That could be obsessed or contracts. Contracts. But somebody needs to lie down and rest right now because something was. Remember, we did see the Ten of Swords back there. So there was a betrayal. And we do have false person here. And when we're talking about 12th house and lust and Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is out here twice. You know. Definitely. What's the Devil energy? Judgment on a contract. What's the Devil energy, please? The Sun. The truth. Happiness. Somebody is going towards their happiness. Somebody is going towards light. Coming out of the dark. I heard Rainbow Bridge. What's the Four of Swords? Three of Swords. The Magician. Five of Pentacles. High Priestess. And Strength. Page of Cups. Intuition. King of Swords, Seven of Cups. So there was some type of confusion, all right, which is expected when you talk about 12th house, okay? Don't be resistant. Allow it to come to you. Allow it. Just be ready, you know. Don't be resistant, because sometimes when you are fighting the truth, you won't get it, because you're being resistant. You're not allowing your brain and your body and your mind and everything that's inside of you working with you to help you. You're not letting all those systems and processes allow you to sort through the information that you're needing to do at this time. But somebody is, with this Four of Swords being clarified by the Three of Swords and the Magician, I feel like somebody is, and the Five of Pentacles. So somebody feels left out in the cold. They feel alone. They feel you could have left somebody out in the cold, or somebody could have left you out in the cold. But somebody is trying to pull themselves together, you know, for success, and so that they can go forward successfully. Then we got the High Priestess here, which is intuition, knowing the secrets but not speaking. Having that connection, being emotionally intelligent, trusting the intuition, being quiet, secrets, right? And strength. And so if this is a person, it's a counterpart to the Hierophant, all right? So I feel like with this Devil energy here, I feel like there's been a judgment call on a contract, a connection, or some type of toxic element, all right? And we have the truth here, things coming to the light. I feel like with the Sun energy here, like it, you know, and solar eclipse covering the sun. So maybe somebody didn't want you to see something about your contract. Maybe somebody didn't want you to know something. Are you leaving behind a community? And getting the F out of there? Let's see. One more thing. What's Aries energy? What's Aries current energy? What is Aries current energy? One more, please. Ten of Wands. You feel burdened about an offer. You feel burdened. There was some type of somebody denied something, somebody ignored something, somebody rejected something. But I mean, it was led with sex though. And somebody could be looking into their future. Somebody could be looking ahead, or somebody did call judgment on something, and now somebody's burdened because a new beginning has been blocked, or somebody walked away due to some type of dis-ease or injustice, and you know they went this way, or they're saying because this reminds me of this, right? The traditional Fool card is different. Maybe I'll show you the Fool card. But somebody could definitely be wanting to leave something behind, go towards something new, do something differently. There's somebody walking away emotionally, and just, you know, trying to use their best judgment, their better judgment, and to make the best decision. You know, look, the Fool card, the traditional Fool card, looks a lot like this Risk card. So you need to focus on a new path. All right, looks a lot like it. The only difference is that in this Risk card, she doesn't have a loyal dog or a protector, right? He does, though. Do you have a dog? Yeah, so let's move on. All right, I'm not gonna stay here. Somebody wants to be single. Somebody is thinking about this Empress, and they're trying to be strong and have the courage, or so, you know, somebody presented you with illusions about an Empress, and somebody maybe wanted to try and throw something off balance for this Empress, who's absolutely strong and intuitive and focused. Okay, they have conflict, illusions, lying, scheming, scamming, about an offer of love. Somebody could be having anxiety at night about this, trying to swap, because the Ace of Cups is back here, but it's what's ahead of the Ace of Cups is the lying, trickery, confusions and illusions and all of that about a love offer. And then now there's an exchange of just the Justice card. Justice isn't always, it's just about bringing balance, right? So somebody could have been lying about love, and then when Justice came in, now somebody is sick to their stomach, watching in disbelief and disappointment and grief, because something is dead, something came to an end. This Ten of Pentacles is back here again. Yeah, somebody was working to leave somebody out in the cold, but there was some secrets, or about to leave a high priestess out in the... People get on my nerve. Who's doing this mess? Who is this person? All right, so with love here, I'm a little perplexed as to why you have to release love. Right? Maybe they're asking you to just go on ahead and talk about it. Tell them how you feel, baby. All right, what's the Emperor for love? What's the Emperor? Okay, we got Aries, Leo, Sag here. We have Taurus. We have Jupiter. That's Sagittarius. We got Aries, Gemini, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Heavy. There's a lot of air energy out here. A lot of Taurus and Aries energy as well. Then we have more Sagittarius and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More Aries, Leo, Sag. Virgo is out here as well. Gemini energy, right? Let's see. So what came out for the Emperor is boldness. Bold. So you took a bold action, or you need to release some type of rationality, which is the Seven of Cups. So like again, that's release the confusions. Take a bold step, bold action forward toward these choices that you have. And then we have the Nine of Metal with luck and Five of Pentacles. I'm gonna read this metal real quick, because if you don't mind, right? Do you mind if I take this seat right here? Boldness, clever, risk. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. That saying could be reversed for this card, as the two in the bush, not yet caught, are the ones you should go for. Sometimes taking a risk is a foolish endeavor, but if you have done your research, the energy of this card supports not playing it safe and striking forward in a bold way. Okay, so they're saying that you need to not take bold actions, maybe to creating illusions, because you're not gonna have good luck. Or maybe you need, that's confusion. Give me 1 second here. Luck, celebration, prudence. All right. I think they're saying that you need to release yourself from some type of confusion and leave something out in the cold. Okay? You need to take what there's, maybe they're saying that you need to take control. Take these inspired actions. Plan, be strategic, research, and all of that. About the options that you have when it comes to having a positive outcome that you favor when it comes to leaving something out in the cold. What's the Hierophant? Achievements, investments. Okay, you invested something into this community, this marriage. Two of Water. Eight of Wands. Okay, so somebody is looking at, yeah, I knew that was coming. Eight of Water. So somebody is looking at this relationship or this group, maybe like in a higher society, because we have the Hierophant here. And that speaks about community and structures. Like, for example, like a committee, right? Someone who's on the board of a huge hospital, chain. I won't mention any, but you know exactly where I'm going with this. Someone who's on the board of a committee of a fast food restaurant, And somebody could be looking at the investments that they've made within this connection. And with the Eight of Fire, I feel like there could have been some sudden changes, some maybe some communication that is going to lead someone to walk away or take some movement, right? Because with the Eight of Water, that's speaking about leaving something emotional, walking away from something emotionally. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Hangman. So it's stuck. Or in order to acquire this Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune here, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, all right? And maybe in order to acquire this, you need to see something differently, all right? And get clarity. What's the Ace of Swords? What is this truth? What is this clarity? You need to get out of there. You got the Six of Swords, and you need to move on to calmer waters, right? That's what it's saying. So yeah, it's saying it could be time for you to use this sword and cut some bullshit out of your life. And the Four of Metal speaks about conscious choices. Have you ever stuck with lottery numbers because you superstitiously believe that the second you change or stop playing them, the numbers will come up? That is what you're being counseled not to do. This card, that is what you're being counseled not to do through this card. Take a close look at your finances and plug any holes that are there just because you've always done it or signed up for it. Make conscious money decisions and you will attract greater luck to yourself. So then asking you to do exactly what I said. You got the truth. See something from a different perspective and make the necessary cuts in your life. You do have free will. Okay? But I'm just saying that this moon cycle, if you want something new and better, you know what I mean? You gotta release this. And maybe it has something to do with that Queen of Wands that we had seen back there. All right? Because we got the High Priestess of Fire, which is a number 5 card. So maybe there could have been some changes with this fire sign in a home, because we have the Ten of Cups, Temperance, and Knight of Pentacles. Things could be slowly changing. You might want, excuse me, what's the Ten of Cups? You might want these changes. Maybe something that you thought was gonna bring you Ten of Cups really ain't. What's the Ten of Cups? Four of Water, which is stagnation, ignoring, distractions. Ten of Cups, please. Can I get, thank you. Adventure. So somebody is not interested in being here in this family, because we have Four of Cups, which we've seen is a rejection as well, and Three of Fire, that's also foresight. So I get, like, somebody could be daydreaming. And with the moon here, I absolutely believe that. Somebody could be daydreaming and think about another collection. Somebody could be daydreaming and thinking about another collection. All right? But I meant to say connection. I meant to say connection because it says it right there. but with the moon first. So there could be illusions concerning a connection, and somebody is trying to, or there could be secrets or fears involving a connection. Let me read this Two of Wood. This card indicates a relationship that is solid and grows over time. It may lack the passion of a first love or the obsession of an unhealthy lust, but it is the sort of love that stands the test of time and leaves both partners enriched and happy. It is the card of long marriage and mutual understanding. If you find you draw this card while suffering problems in a romantic relationship, it urges you to talk things through, as you have more in common than you think. All right, and then we have resolution right after that. So let's see what that's talking about. Resolution, family solutions. Sibling rivalry can often take on quite epic proportions. If you find that you are frustrated by differences between you, you should consider booking a family holiday that may have elicited a yelp of protest. But the truth is that we often expect things to be awful without having first given them a chance. If a holiday is a step too far, book a nice lunch on neutral ground, such as a restaurant or cafe, and try to mend your relationship that way. So somebody could be definitely trying to think of ways to heal a connection that maybe they see in the future as something that could potentially be happy. Make them happy. Or maybe somebody is having problems that just maybe can't be fixed. I don't know. Let's see. What's Temperance? Four Wands, Nine of Wands. Ooh. So somebody could be trying to get their bearings back, because of something that happened, maybe with a fire sign, in a home, in a family, a group, somebody close. Because we have the Nine of Wands here. As well, and we know that's the wounded warrior. That's, I suffered an attack, because you know, you look at the from Ace 2, right? It tells a story. So the Eight of Wands is swift energy. It's incoming, right? That's what I think of, incoming. And before the Eight of Wands is the Seven of Wands. Somebody trying to protect themselves. They're fighting off 6 other people, right? So this is, I'm tired of fighting. I need to sit down. I need to heal. I need to think about what just happened right here with this 6 of Water and the Hermit. This is the third or fourth time this Hermit energy came up. So you are definitely needing to think. You are definitely needing to seek your inner counsel, your higher self. Pray about it. Meditate, all of that. Okay? What's the Knight of Pentacles? And yeah, you want to go towards something or someone. You could offer love, something stable with the Star, right? It's the Lovers here as well. The Lovers, and it's on the board as well. We move this over just a little bit. All right, it's over here. And the Two of Cups. And we got the Four of Wands out here. So, I mean, let's see. Somebody wants to free themselves. Because we had liberation there, too. What's the Queen of Swords for what Aries needs to focus on for risk? Queen of Swords, please. Pettiness. So yeah, move on to calmer waters with this Queen of Swords. Don't fight them. Try to find a solution. Like I said earlier, what's this Two of Cups? Or this Queen of Swords could be, you might not see eye to eye with this Queen of Swords right now. All right. And guess what came up for the Two of Cups? I ain't lying. Resolution. So they're saying you need to focus on coming to a common ground with this person. And I feel like once this fuzziness gets cleared up, you know, you fix the antenna and, you know, you get some clear reception and everybody gets to see the picture clearly, someone might relax and ease into this Queen of Pentacles energy. What's this Two of Cups? Thank ya. Fun. Let's read that. Two of Earth. Fun, leisure, enjoyment. This is a card for the start of a relationship that is enjoyable and lighthearted. Whether romantic or platonic, you can now find much to laugh about together and have wonderful times together. If it is a romantic relationship, you may find that you then need to restore balance in your life by remembering that you have family and friends and not ditching them for this new love interest. It may require a spot of juggling, but it will be worth it for an emotionally satisfying experience of life. We have Ten of Wood here and transformation, the High Priestess. I want to read what this Ten of Wood is. Do you mind? Ten of Wood speaks about health, nourishment, and support. Tens are cards of completion, and so are a handy way of checking if a particular outcome is likely to come to pass. Always bearing in mind that we have free will, and so nothing ever is foregone conclusion. Wood in the practice of feng shui is the element that relates to health and self-knowledge. So a 10 in this suit can mean that you can access great healing in both body and mind, allowing the spirit to feel nourished and supported. So I feel like this resolution is going to bring nourishment and support, right? And put an end to some mystery that is happening between you two. Maybe once you share this information between each other and you sit down, you have this gentle talk, because don't forget, she isn't a Queen of Swords. Things will, you know, and it doesn't have to be in love. It could be work or, you know, whatever the situation may be. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, Nine of Earth, freedom. Single. This Queen of Pentacles could be single. You could be viewing them that way. Single, self-sufficient. She could have her own business. She could just be enjoying being single. Somebody might want to work with them. They could be saying you need to focus on being single so you can work on some type of teamwork with them. That's going to bring success and happiness and, you know, all of that. What's this Four of Wands? Let me get one card for the Four of Wands. Thank you. The Sun. Bam. Justice. And home. Let's read home. Blessings. This is the card of prosperity at home. Your home should be your haven. So if it is starting to look like a little unloved, a little unloved because you are spending so much time out of it, try to schedule some time to feather your nest and make it comfortable and enjoyable to be in again. A well-loved home attracts more abundance and blesses the people who live in it. If you'd like to work with energies in the home, try the Chinese practice of feng shui. Things will be brought back to balance in this connection. Yeah, if you take a risk. Now, what's this message, right? What's the Seven of Pentacles? Oh, birth. We'll read that. Let's give me 2 for this King of Wands, please. 1. He could be standing his ground. You got the Seven of Fire. One more, please, for the King of Wands. The Fool. The Lovers. Can we get one more? Can I get one for the Lovers, please? 10 of Cups. And Trapped. We'll read that. What's the Hermit? 8 of Earth. Get one more for the... Thank you, Spirit. Wealth. Can I get one more for this Lovers, please? The Hermit. Temperance and Healing. If this Hermit come out one more time. Temperance and Healing. All right, so we already know that all right, so with this message over here, I feel like you need to focus on either, like I said, receiving this magical message of how you'll be able to maneuver in this situation, which you need to absolutely do that regardless for a lot of things in life, right? Everything isn't so obvious. Or it could be saying that when you send this message, when you do communicate, you will have success and triumph, right? Let's read Birth for the Seven of Pentacles, which is the Ace of Wood. Beginnings, starts. All aces denote a beginning or birth of something. What is the element most closely related to spring and new beginnings? So this card may indicate an actual birth, either for you and your close family and friends. It is a good card for those seeking new employment or embarking on a new venture, as it indicates a start will be made. Fresh beginnings in terms of a new home can also be indicated by this card. So whatever somebody invested in, it's going to bring something good in for them. So with this King of Wands here being clarified by Seven of Fire and the Fool, let's read the Seven of Fire. I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night. The music's in my heart, and it's keeping me alive. Seven of Fire speaks about oppression and justice. Sometimes you have to fight on your hands. A new boss making life difficult for you. A scary new political party about to wrestle power forcibly. Perhaps bully at work. Our lives are varied and can be full of dramatic fights, both small and large scale. This card shows that you are willing to take a stand and show the courage of your convictions. While conflict isn't pleasant, it is sometimes necessary if we are to fight against injustice or cruelty. So they're definitely saying that you should definitely stand your ground with something and take the risk. Again, another Fool card. All right. And with this Lovers card, I mean, you already know that whatever you standing up for, that you're adamant about, you want to take the risk towards will bring you happiness. But why is 8 of Wood here? What are you feeling trapped about? Confusion, hampered. There is nothing quite so distressing as feeling trapped, and that's the energy this card suggests you are currently experiencing. If you are confused about which way to turn for a solution, you should know that it is not external to you. Your answer you are seeking. You are the answer you are seeking. It may sound like hogwash when you are in the midst of a crisis to be told you can pull yourself out of it, but remember that you are far more powerful than you can ever imagine. Look for the solutions in your own emotional armory. I already told you from the beginning, when it was just 3 cards out here, I said it can be something internal. Okay? And with this 8 of Wood here, traditionally this would be the 8 of Swords. And one of the meanings of the 8 of Swords is self-restriction. Because it's swords, it's air energy, it's thoughts. And then we have the Hermit card after that. So they're saying that you need to look at this situation a little bit more, okay, in depth. Go deep with it, okay? It's funny how the last card clarifying the Lovers card, let me move this over, I'm sorry. The last card clarifying the Lovers card, this is the Lovers card. This is clarifying it. This is the Hermit card. And the very next card here on the spread, the original spread, is the Hermit. And that's being clarified for work. Sorry about that for the interruption. I promise this is going to be quick. All right. But, yeah, so Hermit is being clarified by the 8 of Earth, which is craft, which is originally someone working on skills and education and learning things and perfecting. And then we have the 10 of Earth here, which is, you know, the 10 of Pentacles. Back to this. Remember? Let me move this back. I'm sorry, y'all. I want y'all to be able to see as much as you can. This is, like I said, you have some inner work that you have to work on. It's your perception. It's how you're seeing something. You don't gotta be anywhere you don't want to be. If you're not happy there, then move on. And I'm not telling you that to ruin your life. I'm telling you because you're feeling burnt out. You're burdened, and you're trying to pick up the strength or whatever to maybe go against this community or this person that you're married to, because there's some secrets, or you're secretly grieving the change of something, and you're now having to hold back, or something is being held back from you. This Ace of Wands, okay? But yeah, if you're not happy, you can free will. The card said that, not me. God also said that, not me. We all humans have free will. Definitely spend some time alone. Don't have sex. I'm only saying that because that lust was there. Maybe lust got you in this position. Maybe that's a lesson that you have to learn. Yeah? Or how maybe the lesson is your sexual desires and how how you perceive things. All right? Because something has definitely got you burnt out. Maybe you confused lust for love. All right? There's a queen of... Okay, we have the Emperor out here. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You know, I can't tell you what to do. But I can definitely give you some information about what you need to release. All right. Give us some more information on what Aries needs to release. We have an engagement ring here, partnership, commitment, a union. Then we have the chaser, codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection. Okay. I can't make this shit up. Signs, messages, unknown forces, synchronicity. My cards don't lie. Get your sage on. Somebody needs to cleanse their energy. And when you cleansing your energy, and especially when it comes to lust, it does not stop at sage. It does not. You need to clean your car, your house, your work desk, whatever. Cleanse. Get anything that carries the energy signatures of people, places, and things that are not for your highest good. It also means fasting for a couple of days. It also means taking a bath with sea salt in it, you know. It also means purging your closet and stop negative thoughts. It also means staying away from people, places, and things that are toxic. Somebody could be wearing a mask, right? This flipped out and then it went reverse. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So what you need to do is release obstacles because it's in the reverse. So maybe you need to release resistance from ascending by, stop resisting. And I said that earlier as well. Stop talking to people and telling people your business, okay? But we have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Maybe stop waiting for something and go after it, okay? We have keep it on the low, low-key, secret, hidden information, hush, not showing you. I won't tell if you won't tell. Children of distraction. So I don't have time. I have my kid or kids. Daddy or mommy spend more time with me, not her or him. I'm your priority now. Somebody could have had a baby. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection. So, inner child wounds, right? You're not speaking. You need to talk about things that happened as a child. Because you could be projecting that to somebody else. Okay, we have the crown chakra here. Energy, enlightenment, universal consciousness, knowledge, higher awareness. I'm connected to source. And we have divine soulmates union. We come together for a purpose. You recognize me. So somebody might know that someone is a divine soulmate, which would to me be like kingdom spouse. What else does Aries need to know about what they need to release? Keep a positive mindset. Keep a positive mindset because you can manifest exactly what you want. stay in the attitude of gratitude and bliss. Bliss. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So maybe you need to look at something ending differently. Or maybe they're saying that you need to put an end to greed and possession, fame, and being codependent. Like, everything isn't always about money, right? The cards did speak about something potentially being a lifelong, beautiful, happy, resilient, strong relationship. What else here? Okay, I get heart chakra, throat chakra, solar, and crown. And some stagnant, stuck energy. There's a separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Somebody has addictions. Ooh, and I've seen karmic lover underneath here. Did that my first time looking underneath this deck since it's been in my hand. Somebody could be possessive and controlling. This karmic lover that needs to be abused. Abused. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. This karmic lover needs to be released. They could be abusive, okay? But we have lower negative energy, mental, physical, verbal abuse, toxic, unhealthy connection. This card here fell on top of these 4 cards. It's nostalgia. Somebody is thinking about something from the past. Leave that old stuff and leave it alone. You can't live back there. Because if you're in your head all the time, somebody could be thinking about this golden child from the past, chosen one. You could be the chosen one. The runner, codependent relationship, fear of intimacy. You need to stop running and start making healthy choices. Because happiness, expansion, and joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Somebody is in regret. Somebody could be thinking about the past and in regret from running from someone. Lightning fell over karmic lover and golden child. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Let's celebrate. What else? Tell me more about this karmic lover, okay? This karmic lover who was greedy and possessive could have came in between you and someone else, preying on you because some of the addictions that you have, right? And suddenly something changed between you and this golden child because this karmic lover always want to turn up. Let's do this, let's do that, let's fuck 3 bitches tonight. That's what that sounds like to me, because don't forget, lust is here. So if you have a sex addiction, a drug addiction, they was giving you the pills and the alcohol and the bud and the fucking the hookah shit, you know what I mean? What's that shit? The THC butter and all that stuff. Somebody was giving you all of that. All the access that you had or that somebody had, and they ran from, and they ran fear of intimacy. They didn't make the right choice, or maybe they thought at that time that they was making the right choice, but they really ran away from something that was happiness, pure happiness. A twin, it fell here. I know you've seen that. They ran from a twin flame. We're talking about a twin flame journey. in your destiny. One more. Somebody's sorry. Somebody's sorry. All is forgiven. Somebody slept with the wrong person. We have sex demons here. Incubus, succubus, Jezebel. Somebody probably has an attachment, which is why Get Your Sage On is here. You're not going to be able to get anywhere near your twin flame if you don't get rid of this toxic energy around you. Twin reunion. As the rescuer, I sacrificed myself for you. So what somebody wasn't talking about was that there was some type of sacrifice. And somebody is now watching somebody. My family and friends. So somebody's family and friends was spying on their twin flame. Or somebody... Third eye chakra, vision, clairvoyance, imagination, insight, awareness. Somebody could be addicted to watching somebody scrying, using their mind's eye to watch their twin flame. All right. Photograph, looking at your photos, nostalgia. I can't. This is too much emotions here for me. Too much. I am this is at the bottom of the deck, along with sacral chakra, right, which goes along with a sex addiction. So that's where your emotions are, relationships, intimacy, control. Maybe that's just why they're watching. Somebody allowed their family and friends to get in between them and their relationship. Who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks about who you are putting your lips on? You're living your life. They're not living your life. Don't talk about your relationship with people. Somebody didn't like somebody. Somebody didn't like the fact that you was spending time with somebody that you really truly care for. A twin flame. Somebody is watching somebody on social media. We have two watching. Somebody is definitely watching their twin flame. You could be my twin flame watching me right now. Somebody is focused on themselves. Somebody needs to focus on themselves and do the shadow work. We all in our feelings out here. There was a empath narcissist paradigm. And as you can see, this is turned over. So I'm stopping right there. Let's get some of this. I'm gonna get some of my ghetto cards. All right. When I wrote these out, I took into account that there's just some things I'm not going to get out of these two decks that I combined. So these were just a little something extra for you guys. All right. So I'm getting root chakra didn't come up here, but you need to work on your root chakra, okay? All your chakras. You need to go and meditate somewhere. You need to get some of this sound bowl in your system, okay? What does Aries need to know? Can't sleep. Something happened on New Year's, or there's a new start coming for somebody. Maybe somebody can't sleep because of whatever they did on New Year's. Somebody could be black. Somebody could be going to the beach. Something happened at a beach. Maybe you went to the beach. I don't know. The beach could be a significance. The color black could be a significance. Somebody don't want to talk. Somebody is stable. This is the affirmation. I am stable. The root chakra. Pray. Somebody is not praying. They need to pray. Somebody really needs to trust in the Most High. Somebody could be Christian. What else? Somebody was doing black magic. Ooh, and it fell on top of separation. All right, black fell here on addiction. And then black magic fell here on top of addiction and separation. So there was some magic involved. And it's to be expected in the 12th house. All right, somebody is astral projecting. That fell here. Somebody is a star baby. And there's different cultures here. All right. Something happened on Thanksgiving. Float. Float. What the fuck was I thinking? Something is up. Somebody isn't sinking. Something is not gonna sink. Something didn't die on Thanksgiving. Something didn't drown on Thanksgiving. Something. I ain't never scared. East. Detox. I said detox. You need to detox. It fell on top of healthy choices. Somebody needs to say, fuck it, this is my life. All right. And 444, support, protection, and trust. You need to trust your angels, your guidance, right? And then we have agreement. This is all about contracts. Argument. Ooh, not agreement, but there is an agreement here. And somebody could be arguing over an agreement. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. There's a dark witch here. Somebody needs to put themselves first. Lotus flower. Ascend. Get to know your body. Get to know your chakras. I put this here, but this really, really, really means a lot. This is about being conscious of yourself, mastering yourself. Polytheistic. Somebody could be polytheistic. Believe in multiple gods. A soulmate. Somebody is white. Different cultures. Remember I said that? And somebody could be trying to free their mind, right? By Thames. Because this is a love situation, I'm going to do these two decks and that'll be it. What does Aries want to say to their twin flame? Or what does the twin flame want to say to Aries? What does Aries twin flame want to say? This video is super duper long. I'm sorry, but I promise you some gems. What does Aries soulmate want to say to them? No, what does Aries twin flame want to say to them? What does Aries twin flame want to say? So we have a twin flame out here and we have a soulmate out here. You do the math. What does Aries twin flame want to say to them? No, you cannot put two people together to make one. Painful memories. Ooh, oh my gosh, somebody's upset. If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. You deserve better. That was in reverse. The heat between us is intense. That was in reverse. My life is a mess right now. I wish I could be a different person. Alright, what does Aries want to say to their twin flame? What does Aries want to say to their twin flame? You don't want to say nothing? Come on, Aries. Open that mouth. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Is it over? Is it over, Aries? What are you going to do? Are you going to take matters into your own hands? Are you going to put forth some effort and try and show this person something? Or are you just going to sit there and take it? Are you going to take part in this revolution so you can get into your destiny and receive part of your fortune? And it ain't about the money. And it's not about the destination either. It's the journey. What are you doing to make your tomorrow better? What are you going to do today? You know, for a long time, Aries, I've been getting a lot of sinister energy in your readings. And I haven't even made a whole bunch of videos. Someone doesn't understand the way I have treated you was wrong. That's why. Ooh, sex with you. I said it. Somebody wants to be different. I am the man. I need to figure myself out. I am blocked. They have hurt me. What do you see in me? I can't handle your love. And you was right. Will you leave me like the others? I can't stop thinking about you. This love is crazy. I'm afraid to lose you. The thing though, when it comes to people walking away, if you give them something to walk away from, they will. And it's not easy to walk away from something. You know, they don't talk about the grief that comes with walking away from something like this. And this, they don't, you know, if this was not here, they wouldn't walk away. You know, but when it's this, it's hard for both people. Okay, so we have, it is safe for you to love, Aries. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies to others. They're saying talk. It's okay to speak. One more. Definitely. Somebody could be thinking about this black magic that has been going on for quite some time. You know, I see soul take a bath, you know, wash it away, pray, do your affirmations and whatnot or whatever. If you are the victim of it, if you've been participating in it, I don't know what to say. You need to repent. But there's unrequited love here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Children, your love life is being affected by children. And then engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Free yourself. It is time to take back control in your life. Release your ex, and we have passion here. All right, Aries. Definitely. You can do it. You're strong enough. Aries, you are the leader. You start the zodiac. What can't you do? It's time to put that energy into something positive and uplifting for yourself. If you have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles within your reach, why are you not doing everything in your power the right way to get what you want? You'd be surprised at what people can forgive. If God can forgive, right? Yes, Aries, be good out here. Have a safe everything, and yeah, see you next time.